got the right idea though.
Hmm.
But yeah, not yet, not yet. Um, Bitcoin, perfect, perfect as well.
Well, has he just said something?
Yesterday, innit?
He had a banging trade yesterday, didn't
Yeah, yeah,
he?
yeah. No, he did. Unfortunately, like GJ reversed on him though, I think, but part
I
of the game,
think
right?
this time he must have closed something.
Yeah, potentially.
Must have.
Okay.
Alright, we are loaded up.
Okay. What are you looking at? You're looking at anything right now?
I have just opened TradingView.
Nice.
Your camera is. If you want to put your camera on, it's not on at the moment. There we go. I've started testing that new strategy.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I'm gonna do minimum 1 month a day. Obviously, if I have some stuff to do, then obviously might not be able to. But a minimum 1 month a day of doing it. So far, it's going alright. It's
Love
interesting.
that.
It's using 15 minute.
Oh, okay. Dombo style.
Donver, no. It's smart money. I've combined smart money and levels. So
All right, right there.
I think you'll like it when you see it. The aim was high win rate, but easy to follow at the same time.
Not everyone's like,
Say that again?
is that what everyone wanted to do though?
True. That's true. I just feel like the chart, try and get a high win rate without cluttering up the chart too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because usually that was the idea in my head. Like I've got to
Yeah,
mark up stuff, do this, do that.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Do you mind if I show my analysis before yours? 1 second.
yeah, go on.
While you get set up. Um, got
One
a
sec.
Bitcoin sell coming up soon, I think. That's why. Is my laptop being buggy again? I need to reset it. My laptop's been on for 3 weeks straight. I think I haven't turned it off or.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, definitely turn it off. I make sure I turn mine off now every day. I don't leave
yeah,
it on. I think that's what fucked up my old one.
yeah, and I leave it charged as well. I'm gonna need to like sort it out. Uh,
One sec. We are in a crucial area on GU.
we are already. Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus. Come on, GU. It's 7 in the morning. Give us a break. What are you doing?
Can't be that crucial. 7 o'clock in the morning.
It is a Friday. Alright, I see this. We got a quick push up here. And we got a quick push up here. And we got a slow... What am I saying?
Morning, innit?
Very,
Morning.
very impulsive push up here. And literally a retracement that took nearly 4 times as long back into the area. So if we push up now, leave behind an order block here, come back into it, break a candle high, I will buy, stop loss below the low somewhere, and targeting 1 to 2. This looks like a perfect setup right now. Into the overall sell area, of course, which is marked above. So that's that. I'll be quick, bro, then I'll show you screen.
No, it's calm. No, got time. It's a long, long trade thing. Isn't it?
That's calm. Um, but exactly the same on GJ. Exactly the same on GJ. Quick push down and a complex retracement that took 4 or 5 times as long just to retrace back into the area. So now if we start breaking structure towards the downside and we come upwards into a order block, I'll be looking to sell. Targeting again, the 1 to 2, move to break even at the 1 to 1. And that's that. We'll be done for the week. Very nice.
We'll be done for the week. Jeez.
Well, if
Must be nice, isn't it?
I mean, it is Friday.
It is Friday.
Oh no, I forgot. You're trading Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Mark's on the go 24/7.
Nah, no, I don't look at it over the weekend. I don't look at it over the
Hey,
weekend. Nah.
I'm showing your screen. Go on.
Hello, 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 hello. So, hold on. Well, I know I can take it out of the stream actually. I don't mind. Okay, so right now we're looking at Bitcoin sells. I did just call Bitcoin buys on the group here. Let me just get it up for you. Here on Discord, which is on the link in the bio, by the way. So GBP AUD Bitcoin play right now that I'm looking at. So as you can see, I was waiting for a pullback up here, potentially going back down to this weekly level, going back up, retesting these highs over here and going here. And then I said as well, going up to potentially this red line. And as you can see, that's exactly what happened here. Price pulled back, down here, pulled down, pushed up, retested these highs, and went all the way to the red line. Now I'm looking at actually ping pong in this market right now and actually selling it off. As you can see on the weekly time frame here. If you look at price action on the weekly time frame, what do we have? So we have price pushed down impulsively, pushed up, retested these this level of 20,661, pushed up because of that, pulled back down. We got another retest, but this time actually breaking past it, an impulsive break just to emphasize that, an impulsive break. Now we're actually reaching that level once more. Now I'm expecting price to reject this level and push back down to potentially this level, this red line, or even further. If it does break these two levels, these two weekly levels, potentially onto the next one, which is 17,597. Looking at the daily time frame now. So in the daily, we have two levels that we really have to worry about when selling. So we have this level where we're going to be taking profit from, which is 19,583. And again, taking partials from 18,787 as just intraday targets. Obviously, we can look to maybe scale in as soon as this level is broken, because if you look at the daily time frame, it's actually quite clean candles all the way down once this level is broken here, because it will be out of consolidation at that point. At 4 hour as well, just not much to look over here, to be fair. We just have buy side liquidity up here. You can't actually see that yellow line. No, it's not a yellow line. Here we go. Buy side liquidity up here. Taking that now, waiting price for pull back down into this level, and then we'll sell, put our stops above candle highs, potentially even slightly higher, just to prevent getting tapped, and then all the way down. We don't really need a tight stop loss for this one because we have such a huge target. So yeah, we can work with a high stop loss with this one, and then continue down. Hold long-term trade over the probably next week or so. But yeah, that's what we're targeting now. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. I'm going to. Right, so you're going to take it out the stream then?
Oh yeah, I'll just do that.
That's fine. I guess that's easier to do.
Easy.
Let me. I need to make it a regular thing to plug the YouTube on TradingView, because that's what I got. There's two people to join the group. I think either it was through. Remember when I was in the chat saying,
"Oh yeah,
if you're bored or whatever."
Yeah.
It's either that or through Instagram, but either way.
Might be looking to buy GBP AUD soon as well. I'm ping ponging these markets, bro.
AUD too, yeah.
Right. I am ping ponging these markets right now.
Any
gold
news today?
Back in the good old days, isn't it?
Or
back
gold?
in the good old days. No, back to the good old days when I was an absolute demon on the charts, bro.
Well, you're full time now, so is the return coming?
Is the return coming?
Return of the demon. Should we
always
call the streams that? Return of the demon.
Oh yeah, return of the demon, bro.
Alright, nice. We're getting a very nice reaction on GU now. Hold on. The plug will have to wait later. Wait for later.
I would have got sniped, by the way, by banks. If I didn't close my my gold in half. I mean, if I didn't close gold. Would have got stream snipe, man.
Oh, that's why your strategy is good. You don't get sniped.
But that was intuition.
Oh, there you go. Was it
Yeah, that
actually
was.
like you just looked at the chart and you're like, you know what?
Yeah, I had a feeling that I was
That's
gonna get
mad.
stream snipe, so I was like, okay then. It was actually a perfect stream snipe as well.
Crazy.
A
Stream
bit.
snipers.
Yeah,
Stream
bro.
sniping, giving stream sniping a new meaning.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
All
Bro,
right,
yeah,
look.
it is to the hip.
Go
Sorry,
on,
carry
mate.
on.
Nice, calm. GU. So we had that complex retracement. We created liquidity here, which has just been taken just before this very impulsive very impulsive break of structure here. Now we've left behind this 1 minute order block. So once price comes down into this area, if it comes into this area, I'll be looking to buy on the break of the candle high. Again, stop loss below the low, targeting 1 to 2, break even at 1 to 1. Now if
If
we
you,
continue
yeah.
pushing up from here, but we leave behind more order blocks, for example, if this happens, then I'll be looking at these areas too, because they're still valid. We're still in bullish structure now, and I'll be looking to take that into the sell area over here, from where we'll be looking to short GU.
To be fair, this was like a perfect trade to keep holding. Just not for you, obviously,
Yeah, no, I get
for
what you
viewers
mean.
out here. So I feel like if it does go back down, and then breaks candle high, I don't think it retests anymore and goes continue up to 1.16. 1.16 is the target that I'll be looking for. That's a weekly level. That's where it's attracted to.
Yeah, same. I got a
Obviously,
similar area.
yeah. Obviously, like you should take partials around like 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Sorry, 1 to 2. Um, and then partials at 1.159, 150 anyways.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
this looks perfect. I know what you
yeah,
mean. Like that
yeah.
retracement is satisfying. I don't know what it is about it.
It looks like it's taken all this liquidity
Yeah,
to push
100%.
up now. We just need one more.
A Euro Open too.
Hmm?
It's lined up well with like Euro Open.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is there any news? What is that?
I mean, there was a 1 minute order block, I guess, looking at hindsight.
You
That
mean to
wasn't
the left?
retested. Yeah, that wasn't retested at all. That's
Yeah,
why it could be pushing, but I don't know. It would have been safer to look for a pullback down here. So no, if it doesn't pull back now, no mistrade at all, because that wasn't part of the plan.
yeah. I mean
Stick to
that
the
got
plan, right?
I think that got missed anyway. If I was to use that,
Yeah. Did it?
that's
Oh,
how.
this
Do you
one,
know
yeah.
that's how risk trades? Like
What?
he'll just mark out a POI or he'll find one. I don't know if he uses Asia session liquidity or something. He might have changed it since then. But
I don't see why it would change if it's working.
I don't know. Maybe like if it stopped working, like he'd adapt. I don't know. But like the way he does it is he finds 1 minute order blocks out of nowhere, using liquidity and this and that, combining it with other things, and then
Fair
he just
enough.
marks out this random 1 minute order block, and he sets his limit there. It's crazy.
He probably has like such a low win rate though, but like insane. When it works, it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, because he does combine it with other confluences, like
Right.
lots of liquidity, New York session, London session. So the win rate might be decent still.
Maybe. I just feel like I honestly
It
feel
can't
like
be. It can't be 70, 80%. I doubt
uh,
it. I doubt it.
smart money has a very low win rate if you don't know exactly. If you're just following all the blocks and stuff like that,
Oh yeah,
you have
bro.
such a low win rate.
Silly. That would be silly.
Yeah,
They
because like
get it.
that's what all these like traders. I mean, see, I feel like in Instagram, there's kind of been a shift in a mentality in trading,
They
whereas
have.
before it's always been like support resistance and that's it, right? Like no explanation or nothing. Now it's the opposite. Now it's like everything has an explanation, right? Which is good at the same time. It's good. But I feel like sometimes they overcomplicate stuff.
Yeah. GJ is also leaving behind a 1 minute order block.
Yeah.
We broke structure towards the downside, so I'll be looking for sells in this area here. It's too
Yeah,
intense on the
unfortunately, yeah.
charts, man. It's too intense.
If that did pull back, oh, that would have been a vicious trade.
You mean a GU?
Yeah,
Oh, we still got time.
true.
We got
But now you
2 hours, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I get
But
what you
now you
mean.
have resistance up top here. Now it's
Probably.
creating. If it does pull back now, it's creating resistance up top here again, making it even harder to push past it.
True. My TP
It
will be done well before then, though. That's the
yeah,
thing.
true. Yeah, true. I'm just saying as a hold, like a holding trade. Oh, when's your cousin want to join, by the way?
I don't know. I asked him on the group. I said, just let us know when you want to join. So he should message me.
I reckon having his insight and smart money would be so good
Yeah.
because he's not like a dumb trader. He knows how to trade.
Yeah. He marks out a lot more stuff than me. Like accumulation, all of that, distribution.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's after the fact or not, but either way.
Um, it's probably him trying to understand the market. So it's probably after the fact. Like how I mark my level, sometimes it's after the fact because I'm just looking at how to make sense of the level. You know the blue dots on my chart.
Yeah.
That's all after the fact. You can tell. It's not like I can get that perfectly every single time. That's just to give me an idea of what's happening with the market and reading it. So for example, like it pushes up this level, retested this, and what happened with this around this level? Okay, rejected, but then finished back down below. Continued back up, rallied during the Asia session, and then when Asia session was about to finish, it dumps. Kind of like things like that.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Alright, they're both lining up here. But you know, sometimes in life you wonder if MT5 will work.
Sometimes in life, just sometimes in life, bro.
Sometimes in
Sometimes.
life. It's just so, I don't know. Where's the new order thing? Can't find it. File. There we go. No, it's still not working.
Oh, did you reply to my snap? Not my snap, my WhatsApp yesterday. Of what else can I put with this?
Yeah, I did.
What did you say? Oh, that was your answer. Avoiding. I thought you were saying. Oh no, I'm avoiding news events right now. By the way, and I thought you
What
said
time did you send it? Why would I be trading there?
what?
What time did you send that?
I don't know because it's 1 o'clock, so it's like perfect like New York session.
Alright, you thought I was just talking
Jerome
about my
Powell
trading.
having a speech. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, oh okay.
No, that was for the thing. I think I gave you like 2, 3 ideas.
Compound effect. What do you mean by compound effect? I honestly thought
Just
when you
sim.
posted, like when you said, "Oh, it's a compound effect" when you post a new video of the
Oh
other
my
ones.
god.
I was like, okay,
That's
right
jokes.
then,
That's actually jokes.
yeah,
Did I say anything else? Was it just those two?
new post. That's why I got the idea for it because I read them all at the same time.
Oh.
So I thought you were talking about okay, I'm avoiding news events right now. By the way,
So
but
did
I
I
was
say
like,
new post first?
no, you said you said avoiding news events.
Right. I
I
got
was like, oh, okay then. Enjoy trading, mate. And then you were like, compound effect, new post.
you.
And
Oh
I
my
was like,
god.
yeah, we're constantly hitting 100 to be fair. The compound effect's working.
Can you answer my question though? Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, compound
what?
effect is just simply explaining like
Yeah,
how making 3, 4% a week, how it can add up over time,
yeah,
and
okay,
just simply not going too in depth. Like I said, it's
yeah,
beginners. Just giving a rough overview of how most forex traders try and operate. Obviously, you got
I
FTMO
said
now.
funded. I
Yeah,
said funded. I went the funded route, and I was like, okay, so I was answered. I was like frequently a lot of conceptions in trading. So one that you need a lot of money. That's not true because you got funded accounts
yeah, 100%.
nowadays. Two, that it's easy, which is a lie. It's not easy. It takes a lot of hard work. If it was easy, everyone would be successful at it, which
Yeah,
not a lot of people are,
100%.
contrary to Instagram's belief.
I'd
News
say.
events, I'll add that on, but to be honest, I don't look at news events really.
Mm.
I've been screwed by it a few times, but not enough for me to go like, oh, I need to look at it all the time. You know what I mean? Did I delete my? Oh, Hi,
We
me.
are about to sell, GJ. Yeah, but I think, even though obviously that is funny, I think could it not? I think it could be good to explain the compound effect. I think just
Yeah,
in
true. Yeah,
trading in general, it's so important
yeah, true.
because they might be wondering why are we only risking 1%? Why are we
Yeah,
only targeting this and that?
yeah, I get you. I get you.
I
I
guess they
get
would
you.
have to be
G.
not that stupid to not know that, but I don't think that's that common of a concept, is it? Compound effect.
No, it's not. It's something new.
Yeah.
I'm doing it in 4 different videos, basically. That's why. That's my intention, anyways, to
Calm.
see. Um.
Send me the layout. Maybe I can record one or two.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
don't
Yeah,
mind.
true. Yeah, that's true. Actually, we'll split.
All right, GJOB. Oh, that's interesting.
I'll make speakers notes as well, so we're on the same page. I'm
Yeah,
not obviously gonna give a script, but it's just like at least we're on the same page of what we're talking about.
yeah, that's calm. Okay, GJ spiked the OB, so no sells on GJ. Let's look at GU now. GU, if GU comes back into this higher order block that's been left, this one over. I'm not covering this with my camera, am I? Don't think so.
How much are green screens? 14 quid. 6 feet by 9 feet. Oh, that's quite big. 14 quid. That's cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually
I've
really
got
cheap.
an,
It's a
I've got an
lot
idea
cheaper than
for
I
it.
thought, you know.
I've got an idea. Got an idea.
One sec, one sec, one sec. Okay, we left behind this 1 minute order block on GU now. So if we come up into this, I'm going to be looking to sell. If we come down here, I'm going to be looking to buy into this area, and vice versa. So we have got options now. We got options on both sides. Hopefully GU entertains those options.
I mean, I'm 6 foot, so that I don't think that's gonna be.
I mean, I'm six, but that's one for the soundboard, you know. I mean, I'm 6 foot, you know.
It's six, or it's like the first number. It's the first number
That's
in like
jokes.
6 by whatever.
That's,
Is it always the horizontal or vertical?
wait, say that again.
You know, like the first numbers are like 9 by 12 or 6 by 9. Which one's horizontal? Which one's vertical? I feel like I don't know which one. Which one is?
6 by 5 and 6 by 9.
Like like
Oh,
when you
you're
do
saying which
measurements.
one's for height, which one's for width, basically.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't know, you just Google that one. I don't know. Maybe I do know, but GU's taking my mental capacity right now.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough, bro.
It's not even letting me have my tea right now. It's taking my physical capacity too.
Jesus.
Don't know what's going
Six
on.
foot. Okay, 6 lengthways, 9 up. Okay, got you, got you. Okay, I can fit in that one then.
Alright, we've sapped into the area now. So, if we... I'm not going to explain it here. If I enter, I'm just going to enter. I've got what I need for the highlights. I've got what I need. Speaking of, you know that one you posted? I genuinely
Yeah,
thought when I... Because I saw it when you first posted it, like in the first few minutes. I thought,
yeah.
damn, he's going to outdo me here. This is going to bang. I
I didn't
genuinely...
really, yeah, I didn't put much effort into that one though.
But surely you thought the same, because you've seen those videos pop
No,
up,
no,
innit?
no, 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 I didn't, because I really didn't use any good hashtags at all,
Yeah.
and I just posted it because I needed to post
Yeah.
something. Do you know what I mean?
The hashtags was the one thing I thought maybe
Yeah,
you might
just
fuck
to
it up.
keep it consistent, I just needed to post it.
Yeah, no,
Like the
that's
daily,
cool.
at least 2 a day. I literally had no time yesterday to edit.
Right, right. I think it must just be the hashtags.
Yeah,
Not
might have
enough, maybe.
been. Yeah.
GU can't make up its mind. I guess you could call this a complex retracement on the very, very tiny time frames. If you know what I mean.
What was I looking to retrace? I'm gonna redo all my analysis at some point because I'm getting confused now with all the lines that I've just put on.
I know the feeling.
I'm like, why did I put that there in? Bear in mind, I only have 4 lines, mate.
Oh yeah, I like the new chart by the way. It looks good.
Thank you, thank you. I tried to make it lighter because I'm trying to make it slowly make it lighter so my eyes get used to it.
Right, I got you.
Because right now, yeah, I mean, this is as light as I can get without my eyes hurting.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just trying not to go all the way. In other news, Queenstead.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's mad. You know
That's
what's,
crazy.
you know what's weird? I walked
What?
into work yesterday at Shimla's, and the guy working there, his brother owns it, innit? He was
Yeah.
working there. He goes to me, it was 6 o'clock, he goes, I bet you that at 6 o'clock they're gonna announce the Queen's dead. I was like, what? How'd you know that? He goes, well, she's on her deathbed, they've all gone to visit her, I bet they're gonna say it.
Yeah, I bet she was already dead.
Yeah. Okay, I've sold GU. Stop loss is above the high of this candle. Targeting 1 to 2 as always. 3.1 pip stop loss. That's perfect. The TP is going to be inside this buy area down here. Break even is going to be at 1 to 1. GJ was also looking interesting, but I guess it's GU now. Yeah, so break even at 1 to 1 at this green line here. Targeting 1 to 2. 1.15895. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop loss thing is really annoying me. I don't understand what's going on.
On what? Metataria 5?
Yeah, it's literally not letting me.
What, app or
I clicked modify position or open order. It just won't work. It's weird.
what the hell? Install again.
Yeah, I'll have to after this.
Impulse.
Simple.
What are you doing? GU cells?
Simples. Yeah, I'm a G
Yeah,
cells.
GU cells, yeah. You in? Oh, you are, yeah. I see.
GJ.
I would say the only issue you have short term is 1.15918. Realistically, I reckon it'll break this zone where it's currently
Yeah,
at right
I'll
now.
be break even by then, so it's calm.
Yeah,
I see.
I
I've got that zone marked out too.
yeah. See, I knew it'd break through. I see. Well, I had a feeling it'll
Alright,
break through that
stops
zone.
at break even.
There it is.
Getting ready to close the position. Alright, we're safe either way now.
Yeah.
You can chill out. I can sip my tea.
Is there a way to decrease delay?
On the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
Is it delayed?
No, it isn't. Well, it is, but is there a way to do
I guess it's just faster internet, innit? Surely that's the only way.
Maybe.
Or
I'll look
streaming
in.
in a lower quality, which basically makes your internet
Okay.
faster.
Mm.
Technically.
You've hit TP here. You'll hit TP here.
We are about to hit TP. TP here in 3, 2, 1. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. The position has been closed at 1 to 2. That was 2% in what? 5 minutes. Perfect.
Less than that, really.
Less than that.
1, 2, 3, 3 minutes at most.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Easy.
Okay, yeah, since I've got that sell now, I'm gonna take the safer buys on GU now. So if it breaks this area, pushes down into this 1 minute order block at the bottom.
1.1597. 1.15797.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
But saying that, this area's looking nice too. What's GJ doing? That GJ one was looking nice.
If I know your strategy after 3 weeks
Yeah,
of streaming, it's not your strategy, bro. It's our strategy.
it's ass. That's the point of it, though. It should be easy to follow.
Yeah, it is.
I get what you mean.
My strategy,
Oh
you can't
my
do without.
god!
What?
It was opening right at the bottom. The new order
What do you-
thing.
What do you mean?
The
Oh,
window, for some reason, was right at the bottom of the page, so I couldn't see it. It was below the taskbar.
Jesus. So
Motherfucker.
you were just manually like
Yeah, I didn't have a stop loss on
you're just
MP5.
manually closing that shit, bro. That's
To be fair, it's
crazy.
actually in the clip yesterday on
That's funny.
Instagram.
That's
When I
funny.
enter on MT5, you can visibly see I had no stop loss when I entered.
Oh, you're a gambler, yeah?
But then it was on trading view, so it's calm.
Gambler, yeah? Say no more.
Come on, we're streamers now. We gotta. The power's corrupted us. It's gotta have
There it is. There it is.
corrupted me too. Yeah, GU's pushing down very nicely now. I'm liking GJ as well.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Bongo style, yeah.
I liked that the first time, but then
It got
it got boring quickly.
Oh yeah, so my idea with a green screen. Hear me out, hear me out.
Yeah, go on.
Laugh if you want, but I'm thinking, in my weekly forecast, I feel like it's boring as hell, just talking about the
I know
markets,
exactly
right?
what you're gonna say. Go on. Go on.
I'm gonna have an anchor table, and I'm gonna like talk about fundamentals and anchor table, and I'm gonna go to myself and go like, "Yo, what do you think? Do you think these fundamentals align with these
And then it, and
technicals?"
then it cuts to
It
yourself.
cuts to the green screen, right? And it's like the charts behind me, and I can pull things like, let's say, I don't know, like I
What?
don't know, I haven't really sorted out the details.
Yeah, and you're wearing different clothes or something.
Yes,
I
yeah,
saw
of
something.
course, yeah. Probably wearing a mustache or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm literally just talking about the market. So like, okay, there's a level here on the weekly time frame, and then I'll be like, okay, editor, can you get it down to daily, please? Thank you. And then you can see here daily. They here bang bang and bang. What we're expecting here, as we see here, we have huge momentum gathering around this level over here, making it kind of like a weather forecast.
Yeah, yeah.
Does
You
that
know what you
make
could do.
sense?
You could say maybe you've already thought of it. Maybe you could say like, okay, coming in from the right here, sweeping across the screen.
Yeah.
You can see Joe Biden about to say his speech or something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah, yeah.
jokes.
Basically, every time there's a thing. Oh, you see here, this is where Jerome Powell said something, and look at that. Yeah, as soon as he opens his mouth, market collapses. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, Jerome Powell. And in other news, you know what I mean? I think it'd be a better way of forecasting.
that could be sick. That could be
Like,
like your thing, like you're known for or something.
yeah,
Like Mark
I don't want to
Castro.
obviously be seen as a joke, but like, you know
I
what? I don't
think no,
care.
the way you could
It'd
pull
be
it off
funny.
right. I think the way you could pull it off right is like you don't wear the mustache. You dress seriously, but what you're saying is funny. Like the weather
Oh,
forecasting. Like when you're saying coming in from the right, or you're talking about
say it in a
GJ.
monotone, almost like a monotone way, but
No,
like
no.
say funny, like
Or you
the
say funny
delivery.
things, but you're not dressing up weird. You dress up properly, like smart. But what you're
Yeah,
saying is the funny part, and how you present
yeah,
it.
yeah, true.
That's a sick idea, though. Fair enough. I
Maybe
remember
one day
you
when
said
we.
it ages ago.
Yeah, because I just thought about it. It's like, well, we need a unit. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't need a unit for it. I need a green screen.
That's true. You could do it now.
Yeah, I am. That's why I was looking at green screens, man.
It's cheap as well. 14 quid. Man.
15, yeah, 15, 14. Cheap as hell, mate. 6 by 9, perfect. Perfect,
Isn't that
perfect.
is that 6 meters by 9?
Hmm?
It has to be 6 meters, isn't it? Or is it 6?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it can't be anything else. Surely. Anything else would be a bit too small.
6 feet.
Could be 6 feet actually. Yeah.
6 feet. No, yeah, so 6 feet, like lengthways, and then was it 6 by? What did I say? 6 by 12. 6 by 9. 9 feet up, like vertical.
Right. No, that's pretty big then. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
Our G's coming into this area now. The 1 minute order block. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here we go. The 1 minute order block, as we discussed earlier. GU's coming into it. We've grabbed the cells from up here. It's obviously broken structure towards the upside. So now if we come into this 1 minute order block and we break the high, I'm going to try and catch the move back upwards, looking for a continuation of this Structure break here. Oh, say, can you see?
I'm actually excited for it because it's just funny. It's a better way of
It's new, innit?
sharing information.
It's innovative.
Yeah.
Innovative.
In
Don't know how you say it.
innovative.
I guess Americans and us probably say it differently.
Innovative. That's what
That
you
sounds
say.
normal, to be fair. That sounds like the right way to say it. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna plug the chat.
Right before sells, yeah. I mean, right before buys. Brave guy.
No, I should have done it before. It would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would have been sick.
Like I said, GU. Have you heard Central C's freestyle
Nah, is it sick?
on LA Leakers?
Nah.
That's pretty sick.
Is
What he
it?
does is he breaks down. He's basically, because obviously American audience watches LA Leakers, innit? And
Yeah.
he basically tells them, okay, what you guys say, when you mean this, we say this. When you say this, we say that.
Right.
So he's the first guy to go actually break down the UK slang on a rap beat. It's mad.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But that guy's gonna go. Well, he already is, sort of.
He's viral already.
You can tell he's gonna go big time, big time.
Yeah, I mean,
If he stays consistent. But from what it looks like, he's a smart guy. He's got a smart team.
yeah.
And he spent 6 years failing. So he's got all that hidden up energy, like,
Yeah.
he's ready to blow.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you get a bit of success, you lose focus in it.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
That's what I'm saying. I think if he spent 6 years, there's a lower chance of him fucking it up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the GJ chat. What should I say?
Looking...
Hey guys, if you're bored, is that?
Just
Should
hop
I say
on.
that? If you're bored,
Yeah, if you're bored trading alone, just hop on. Hop on this dude.
I ain't saying that, right? You can.
Had to do it, bro. Had to do it too.
If you're bored, trading alone, we're live at the moment. We're live trading. To be fair, the last thing you on here was 3 hours ago on GJ.
Sound like we actually shouldn't we have a day off or something today?
Today?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Isn't it 7 days of mourning?
Today?
Yeah.
What? What are you on about?
In the days of mourning. Mourning the Queen's death.
Oh, yeah, there's meant to be a bank holiday, isn't there?
Yeah. How many days do you get off work when the Queen dies? The 10-day mourning period. Oh. There you go. Death till her funeral. The funeral is expected to be held at Westminster Abbey in about 10 or 11 days' time, with the date to be confirmed by Buckingham Palace. It is likely to be declared a bank holiday, but this will be confirmed by the palace and the government. You don't get 10 days off then.
Who knows?
Who knew?
Look at GU missed the area, hasn't come in.
Prince Charles finally got his turn, though. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It must be weird to suddenly wake up and like, oh, you know what, I'm king now. Well, that's weird.
You know, at his age, would it even phase him? I can imagine him just being there like with the exact same expression. Oh.
Nah, mate.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he's happy. Obviously, his mom died,
Yeah.
but he's like, oh, I actually get, what I was actually destined to be, which is a king.
True.
So, I don't
Do you
know.
reckon he was sort of glad he didn't have all that responsibility? I guess he still
Yeah.
did have it. He was Prince Charles or whatever.
He was Wales, isn't he? Prince Charles of Wales.
I wouldn't know. I don't. I think so.
I don't know what does that mean. I don't know what that means. Or do you like that means you control that area, or I don't know. It doesn't mean anything anymore, does it? Being a
Yeah.
king, queen, or any monarch doesn't really mean much anymore. You're just rich.
Yeah, basically.
I think he's got immunity
Which
now,
obviously
though.
you got respect, power, all of
Yeah,
this, all of that, but
you
in
got.
ter-
I think he's got. Sorry, immunity now. For most crimes, I think. So there's that.
was he the one who had the allegations?
No,
Was
no,
that Albert?
no, that's Andrew. I think that's Andrew. Albert. Who
Andrew?
the hell's Albert, bro?
I don't know. Who's Andrew?
I don't know. Some
An-
geezer.
you just said Andrew.
Yeah, some geezer.
I thought.
Some
Oh right.
Prince Andrew.
So it was Charles.
Nah, Charles isn't. Charles is the one that got divorced. Prince Diana's the late Princess Diana's ex-husband.
You know,
Yeah,
everyone knew about Diana. Like even my mum, bro. She's from Pakistan. She came here when she was like 16, I think 20ish. She
Yeah.
knew about Princess Diana. Like, apparently, when she was alive, she was so popular among the people and all the
I think
rest.
it's just she was like a regular, quote unquote regular, absolute
Right.
baller, but regular person.
As in, like she grew up normal, working
Yeah,
class or whatever,
just something.
middle
I
class.
wouldn't say I wouldn't say middle working, but I'd say upper. I
Right. And that's
think
just because you said
from
normal. I thought that's what you meant.
yeah, so I mean that's why quote unquote normal life, more normal than the royals.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes
yeah.
that helps.
I guess we had a similar thing then with the other one. What was her name? The one William married.
Kate.
Kate. Hers was like that, wasn't it? I remember when they got married, everyone was saying, "Oh, she's a normal."
Yeah, but she doesn't seem to be as beloved as Diana, so
Oh yeah, yeah, true,
that help.
true with
I
that.
mean, she had a huge W, man. She married a prince,
Yeah, bro.
the next in line as well.
That's true. Is he next in line now?
Yeah, he's next in line now.
Right.
William, I'm pretty sure. Harry's the ginger one, right?
Yeah, he's the one who married the actress.
Yeah,
Meghan
Meghan
Markle.
Markle.
That's the craziest one, I think.
Yeah. I did it. Yeah.
My brother used to love that show. You know, Suits. You ever seen that?
Yeah, no, I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
He used to love it, but I was sat there. I was like, "Is this entertaining? Watching people."
It got boring after a while, I'll tell you that.
There was a one funny
I've,
character. It was the bald guy. He sort of had big teeth. I don't want to take the piss.
Lewis.
I think it's Lewis. Yeah, he's a funny guy. The shit he
It
says on
depends what
screen.
season you're watching. Depends what season you're watching.
Well, isn't
At
he the
first, he
same
was
every
annoying.
season?
No. He had a character development, to be fair. He's probably the most guy that developed character in a good way.
Yeah. No, he's a
Mike, the main
legend.
character, just turned into a dick after a while. So, like, it wasn't really good character growth for him.
Was that the main guy? The alpha
main
guy.
yeah. No, that's the other guy.
Yeah,
Harvey. That's the
that's the
main
one. Harvey.
alpha. Yeah.
That's literally the character he plays, isn't it? Like the alpha Donny.
I
Then there
think
was the
so,
other
really.
one,
Mike.
the younger one.
Mike.
Is that Mike?
Yeah.
I don't watch it. My brother watched
Like,
it. Every day.
I'd like, he just turned into a dick sometimes, and I'm like, all right then.
Power has
Well,
corrupted him.
Like, you were a likable character, but now you're not. And then it's just the same thing. There's always like, it's the same formula over and over. I get it, it worked and stuff, but like, you can't do 6 seasons out of it.
Yeah. You know what?
Whereas,
Actually, no.
yeah, sorry, carry on.
No, carry on. I was gonna say.
Whereas Lucifer, in the other hand, being plugged here, Lucifer, sick show. 5 seasons in, and
Yeah.
I'm still enjoying it. So
Are they 5 seasons in now?
no, I'm 5 seasons in,
I mean,
and I'm
like-
still enjoying it. I got last season left to
Oh,
watch.
so is it finished now? 6 seasons.
Yeah, it's finished.
That's crazy. It went on for longer than I thought it would. I've never seen Lucifer.
From the way it's going in terms of trend and chart, I'm seeing the fact he'll probably turn into God. To be
What, as in,
honest,
you mean in the season?
yeah,
He
because I'm about
turns
to
into
finish.
God.
I'm about to finish season 4, and the way that's going,
Yeah.
in the thing, I feel like he'll probably turn into God or something.
He turns into God. How does that work?
What?
So what's the
I don't know.
storyline? gonna be there?
Either he rebels, but if he rebels, it's not going to be a good good story because like it's like oh, we just
By the
sprint back
way,
to
I
his
have
old
no
ways.
context here. I have no idea what goes on in
Okay, so
Lucifer.
basically, Lucifer is actually Lucifer. Is actually the devil,
The devil, yeah, yeah.
right? In
Got that.
In the Bible, but he came into Los Angeles.
Yeah, yeah. I know that. That's all I know, though.
He falls in love with this girl,
Yeah,
this regular cop called Chloe Decker, and they go around solving mystery, like like murder mysteries, basically.
yeah.
He uses his power to get like to get the answers. Like basically, he can draw out desires for people, the hidden desires. So like, if he asks you what's your greatest desire, it'd be like you tell them the truth, and it'd probably be like overtaking Mark in Forex. But yeah, keep going. No, further. Like, it'll be yeah, he can go create his desires and stuff. He
Yeah.
actually falls in love with her properly, and because he falls in love with her, he turns vulnerable when he is around her. So he's no longer
Oh,
immortal. So now there's a
shit.
sense of danger every time they're in a, you know,
The
they're
devil
in
ain't
a,
so powerful anymore, huh?
exactly. But I mean, his superpower is the fact that he's very rich. He can get into any places he wants. Like that's also a secret power. He's got connections, and he's got favors from everyone as well. Like he's given everyone a favor. Now he's just waiting to get repaid back. It's like the deal with the devil
Yeah,
term.
yeah, yeah.
That's basically
Oh, right.
that's another.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then season 1 or 2, his big brother Amenadiel, the firstborn angel, supposedly. I'm not too sure if that's the same in the Bible. Um, he's a more powerful angel. He wants to take him to hell. Well, Lucifer. He wants to bring him back to hell because no one's reigning over the dead and
Yeah.
the lost souls. So someone needs to go down there.
God damn.
He was like, nope, I'm enjoying my life in Los Angeles. You can't take me there by force.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. He tries to kill Lucifer because he knows that Chloe makes him vulnerable. So he tried to kill him. Lucifer found out. They have a fight, but so on and so forth. Eventually, he turns into a good guy. Eventually, Amenadiel finds out, like, you know what? Humans aren't too bad. Lucifer has a point. Living among these people is really good. So he stays too. But he loses his power, though. So he's no longer an angel. He's just immortal. But he gets it after. He gets it back after. It gets confusing. And then he has a baby.
The
Right now.
devil has a baby.
No. The angel has a baby. Currently, I'm on it right now.
Jeez.
I'm on that like train right now. Basically, the baby's about to be born and stuff.
So did the angel try to kill the devil?
Yeah. But he can't do it physically. He can't do it himself because they can't kill each other. Nor can they kill humans. So he got a human to kill Lucifer, but the human failed.
So from what I'm hearing,
Um,
it sounds like they've made the devil into the good guy and the angel into the bad guy.
No, because the angel turns really good, like
Ah, so
a
there's
proper like real big brother. That was his story arc. The fact that okay, first he turns into just a sheep that follows his dad, which is God, obviously.
yeah,
Then he turns into someone that has actually free will, which God intended to begin with, someone to have free will. I think they're gonna reveal the fact that you know what, I've never actually controlled any of one of your lives. Like it's everything that you guys have done was because of your own free will. I think that's gonna be the next like big reveal. God's gonna turn up. He's gonna realize. He's gonna tell everyone like, you guys had free will to begin with. None of this is planned. I don't plan any of these. Like, sorry if you guys, I made you feel like that, guys, but nah, it's all you. Do you know what I mean? I think that's gonna
so
happen.
does God actually show his face in this?
I feel like he will. He's already has, but I feel like he will again. I don't think his
Oh, so
story
they
arc
actually
is
show
shit.
God.
Yeah, but like,
Damn.
the story is he doesn't have a form, but the story is he has to inhibit a human form in order to show in Earth.
Oh,
So he just goes to the recently dead person's body and uses that as a vessel, basically. Also,
interesting.
God has a wife in this one, so.
Jesus, so they violated.
But she was
They violated, bro.
yeah, she was.
I couldn't watch it without feeling weird, you know, that stuff.
Oh, I don't really take too much of it because I don't believe the fact that Lucifer's a bloody guy in Los Angeles. So like,
I thought he owned a nightclub or something. That's
he
what
did. He
I
does.
saw a
He does own a
trailer or
nightclub.
something.
He does own a
That's what he
nightclub.
does. That's mad.
Yeah, that's why he's so rich, isn't it? I don't know where he
Well,
got
I
the
thought
money
he was
to
rich because he
get-
was the devil and he could magic up money.
Nah, he can't magic money, or
Damn.
he's working for it.
Well, the Rothschilds can print money. Surely the devil
But
can.
yeah, but the goddess wanted to kill God at some point. before everything.
So
So
was this
like,
God's wife?
yeah, they had a sour turn to the relationship, and the goddess wanted to kill because God sent the goddess into hell for eternity for some reason. I don't know what it was. I think she
Bloody
sent
hell.
plagues to human and like all them. Basically, you know the plagues that happened in Moses' time. That was apparently her.
Right, right.
Yeah, plagues and famines was her idea. So yeah, she got sent down to hell. Um, but yeah, they created. Lucifer created her own universe. Like Lucifer created a new universe for her to live in
Yeah,
with nothing in it, and she was like, "Well, you're God's creation, so create your own stuff in there."
it does sound interesting.
What are you doing? What? Downstairs.
He was listening to the story, man. Come on.
Close the door, please, CJ. Thank you. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the charts right now.
Is there? Is there?
GU missed that buy area. Didn't give me it. So far, I breached the highs though, like I said. So that was a good call. I'm just wondering, because that push up wasn't actually impulsive, was this a false... Let me go on the chart, trading view. I'm wondering, was this a false break of the high? Right, right. See, on trading view, the high hasn't been breached. But on IC markets, it has. So my idea is, this break of the high, or theoretical break of the high, was a false one to attract liquidity. And we're going to take that out. They're just grabbing some last minute sellers. Then we're going to make the final push downwards.
Yeah.
Sort of waffling now, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's mad, you know.
What?
Sometimes it finishes on trading view, sometimes it doesn't on IC
Yeah.
market. It's because it's in 1 minute, isn't it? It's like it's so hard to really get it so accurate.
True, but the high can be seen on probably 15 minute as well. So I feel like something as important as that, it should be accurate.
I don't know. Depends what 15 minute can. It depends what 15 minute candle. Well, what time that high closed.
You know what you mean?
Let's say like, are you talking about candle high? Or are you talking
No, I
about
just meant as in the high itself.
structure high?
It's going to be on
Structure
every
high.
time frame, innit? Or as in
Yeah,
most of them.
yeah.
Structural high, that's what I mean, yeah. As in, it's still a
Structure high,
structural high,
okay.
so something as important as
Oh.
that, it should be...
I thought you meant candle high, because candle highs,
No,
like
no.
you know, they hit and miss.
Yeah,
Doesn't
of
it?
course. I just meant like it's actual structure, so I would feel like that should be accurate on all
Yeah.
pairs.
Four-hour time frame. GBP JPY looking very bullish at the moment. Looking at to retest actually all the way down to this level. 111 pips, potentially 272 pips to the downside is target.
111, bro.
Yes, sir. I was just waiting for this level to break here. Over here. Candle bodies. You know what? I kind of miss all the forex drama that used to happen with Sean and
Yeah.
everyone else.
It was entertaining, wasn't it?
It was a little bit entertaining. As much as, you know what? As much as he was a dick sometimes, it was entertaining. And the thing is, neither party would back up the fact that they were actually real traders, which is crazy.
Surely
Neither
they
are-
did.
Nah, they didn't back it up. They were just talking it.
Yeah, but I mean...
They backed it up throughout their careers. Like he would go for IC markets, wouldn't he? ICT. Sean would go for ICT, and ICT would be like, oh, okay. As soon as Sean loses a trade,
Oh.
like he'd come out of
That
nowhere.
was
and
more
go-
recent, yeah, wasn't it? That was
Yeah.
after the Wickstone Live stuff.
He would go like, see, look, why would you buy gold and GBP AUD? Their correlation is negative, right? Kind of thing, right? Basically, simple.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The thing with ICT is that at the end of the day, you're never going to be as credible as you could be if you don't show your face. That's what I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hides it.
true.
Maybe I don't know what his reason is. It's not like he's that famous. He needs to hide his face.
Yeah,
But
maybe
no
he
one's
doesn't feel
gonna.
comfortable.
Maybe he's just scared of people pulling up on him. I don't know what.
Yeah, maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable showing his face.
Yeah.
I guess fair enough.
But
Yeah.
credibility wise, like you can
Yeah.
never truly swing us over to his side if he doesn't show his face.
Facts.
But again, he's made moves in the market, hasn't he, in terms of the industry?
He started
ICT,
off the smart. He smart. He started off the smart money concept, and you know what? I hate him for it.
And now it's retail. He wasn't the one that made it retail. There's other people, I'm pretty sure. But obviously he started it off. So
I hate this whole move as a smart money move. To be honest,
it's the new retail, isn't it?
yeah, it literally isn't your retail. It literally is.
Or maybe we just see it because we're always talking about it. And
The reason why I hate it is for one simple reason, where people think they're too smart. They're smarter than they actually are.
do you reckon?
That's the only reason
In
why
what
I
way,
hate
though?
it. Like I had someone in real life. Somehow they know I trade. I don't know how they know I trade, but they do. And then he come up to me. He hasn't proven anything. Apparently he's passed the FTMO. Had two. He had I don't know. He hasn't shown it or anything, but apparently he blew it. So already this guy was like, okay, so
Was it your mate?
no. He isn't.
Just a random guy.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I trade too. But I trade like smart money because like it's liquidity. It makes sense because it's real. It's real thing and real movement. I don't just use lines on charts and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I use lines on charts. That's basically what I do.
Okay.
And he was like,
Then
yeah,
what did
but
he say?
like, he was like, yeah, but they don't work though. And I was like, why is that? He's like, because
Oh,
you don't realize what liquidity is, what like
he said
what-
that.
yeah. He was like, if you don't look at smart money, then you wouldn't know what liquidity is, and if you don't know what liquidity is, you won't be able to trade the market.
Uneducated.
I was like, so basically, he just called me dumb. I feel like
Basically, what he was
Just
trying to insinuate.
imply
He
he just implied that I was dumb and I'll never understand basic liquidity if I don't do smart money.
Damn.
Whereas I understood smart money
Did that
before I
break-
even knew what I understood what liquidity was before I even knew what liquidity
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, we've been
So-
talking about it for, like before smart money.
Exactly.
Liquidity grants.
Um,
like
Yeah, literally, and you hated me because I kept saying liquidity.
no, it was just that one stream. I agreed with you. We both talked about liquidity grab. There was a one stream. Oh, no, not the stream, but
No, it's
it was a
one Zoom
call.
call where
You said
I
it
just said
10
it
times in
5
the same
times.
day.
Yeah,
I was like, I
exactly.
get it,
Yeah,
bro. I get it. Liquidity.
yeah, it's a liquidity grab. Damn.
God damn, bro.
That's when I first learned about it. That's what. No,
I was
no,
like,
it
the
wasn't
liquidity's
that.
been grabbed from the conversation. Just relax, bro.
Yeah.
Calm down, bro. What's going on? Yeah, then what did he say?
But yeah, and then I was like, oh, I mean, I've passed the FTMO and stuff, and I've proven myself for like a year now where I've been consistently profitable. So I think I'm doing all right. I didn't say I knew what liquidity was because I couldn't be asked to educate the guy.
Yeah.
He just seemed like the type of guy that wouldn't listen anyways.
Right, I got you.
And he seems like the type of guy that I'm right, you're wrong, deal with it. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, that's okay, mate. And
How
then
old was he?
I think he's like 2, 3. He seems like 2, 3 years older than me.
Okay,
Than us.
carry on.
And I was like, oh, have you passed the FTMO? He's like, yeah, I passed it. Yeah, I did what was it? I think he did pounds basically. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, sick. That's good. I mean, that's
Okay.
pretty cool. Like, where is it? And he was like, oh, I blew it. And I was like, oh,
Damn.
okay.
Damn.
So even with liquidity, I didn't say this because I don't want to make him feel worse than he
Yeah.
actually is. Because let's be honest, blowing an account sucks, right? I get it.
does.
But even knowing liquidity, you still couldn't hold an FTMO challenge. Come on now, bro. Come on, G. What are you doing?
Was that it?
And-
The end of the conversation?
And then I was like, oh, okay. So did you get any like withdrawals? Like, yeah, I did. I got like a few withdrawals in there. I managed to get like 4 or 5. And I was like, okay. What'd you do with the money? And like, why you still working? Why aren't you working on your trading? He was like, I blew it. I went to Thailand.
Oh,
I was like,
Thailand.
oh, how'd you blow it in Thailand? Thailand's so bloody cheap.
It depends on the withdrawals, to be fair. How big were they?
Yeah, two. I had 5 withdrawals. It was both 100 quid. It's like, what the hell, man?
Mad.
Smart money trading ass, bro. This is why I hate smart money because like
Yeah, but you can't say you hate smart money because of that one guy. Like,
bro, like everyone, people that trade smart money feel like they're better than everyone else, man.
yeah, one time someone's come up to you and said it. One time.
One time's more than enough, bro.
You're doing an
One
Andrew
time's more
Tate
than
now, basing your experiences on one thing. Like,
one experience is bad enough, mate. The audacity to
yeah,
come up to me. I didn't even know the guy, but somehow he knew me. And then like saying, "Oh yeah, you'll never be a good trader," basically, if you don't trade smart.
yeah. I guess it sounds like the guy must have spoken in a certain way, in a certain tone.
I hated it.
I
I'm the
guess
one
when
trading full time, not you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I guess when you first learn smart money, it does feel like you found the holy grail, just because the way everyone explains it to you.
Clearly
But then
he
you
stopped
quickly,
doing it.
but then it like for example, me after some time you realize, not even after some time,
There's
just
no
from the
holy
start.
grail, man. There
Not
is
even
no
that.
holy
It's
grail.
not even that. It's just from the start. I knew, because of previous experience, there are still other strategies that are profitable. It's just that
Yeah.
smart money explains everything better than the other ones. Like
Yeah,
for
true.
example, trend lines. Like
Why do trend lines work? Why do they? Yeah, why don't
yeah,
they do sometimes? Yeah,
it's like when you realize banks are not looking at this line, unless it's maybe weekly or monthly. I don't think they're looking at this trend line, like on the 1 minute chart, saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
look at this bounce here, bro." Like, I doubt it.
I don't think banks really look at lines most often, to be honest.
Mm.
I'm sure they use it to guide them, to,
I
like
definitely, yeah,
find targets. I think my strategy works because at the start I trade sort of like a bank where I look for targets I want to reach, right?
yeah,
I look for the most in bank or not, most people have the same psychology.
yeah.
It's just some are like more in tune than others.
Mm. I think, yeah,
But I look for like the place where it could potentially reach next to. Obviously, I give the liquidity reason, go like, oh, because there's liquidity up here, it must like go up here. Maybe the banks don't feel like that. Maybe they just want to put it up there. Maybe, I don't know. But I think they still think the same though. The fact that okay, it's gonna go up here in the weekly time frame because there's so many traders that looked around this level, so I'm gonna target this level. I bet they do that as well.
yeah. I think even that NV guy, what was it? What was it? What was his name? NV,
Envy, yeah,
Nervin something or whatever.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he had some zones marked out or levels. He marked out ranges basically. So he said,
Yeah.
"I'm looking to trade within these two areas or
Yeah,
between
yeah,
these two
yeah.
areas."
yeah.
And
Because he used volume. Yeah.
yeah, then he had the footprint marked out.
That was my scalping strategy actually. The fact that I use for a range and then use a
Yeah.
volume profile. Is it a balanced volume profile? If it is a balanced volume profile, then what I would do is actually trade at the end of the POC, which is not POC, sorry, the value area. Trade either buy or sell in the value area. Put my stop loss below market structure lows.
Yeah.
Because obviously once like that support is broken and continues to break, then you know what? Chances are we're pushing back down.
Mm.
The issue as well though, like obviously with these ranges we're known because of smart money. We know that there's actually buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity in either side.
Yeah.
So what banks and I don't know whether banks is, but other people and other traders tend to do is wait for it to break above that and then finish back down below to like as a trade, right? That's what they do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No, I think also we got to remember the banks aren't always entering. They're not
Yeah.
always trading. So when other strategies do work, for example, trend lines.
Hmm.
When trend lines do work, let's say on a 1 minute time frame, you see, oh, hang on, it is actually bouncing between a channel. That is
Yeah.
retail traders doing that.
yeah,
That's what I think. Like retail traders are the ones pushing it up this way, that way. That's why the movement's so slow. That's why the movement's so like not impulsive. Because
yeah.
the banks aren't actually involved here. Well, they could be, but small scale ones.
Yeah.
They're not involved here. The reason your trend line's working for now is
For
because
now.
other retail traders are using this. You're
Facts.
trading with them, but eventually you better get out.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
why scalping, I guess, could work using that.
Once this high is broken on gold, I will be entering a buys in anticipation of a break and a retest. If it does fail to break below, and it sorry, stay above this line, then I will actually let me
Uh,
share my screen.
yeah, go on. 1 minute.
High probability trades, you know. Look, this is where I wouldn't be sniped. By the way, this was my exact stop loss right here, 1704. If you look at Discord, that's exactly where my stop loss would have been.
Where did you enter again?
Over here. Up here, up here.
Your stop loss was there.
Yeah, the
And
stop
you
loss. I thought I was safe, you know.
Hold on, what trade was this on again?
Gold buy, so it was like this. I'll show you. Let me just visualize it for you guys. It was like this because you look at the 30-minute. What happened was it grabbed liquidity for the sell side right here, right? Grab liquidity and finish back above this daily level over here that I was looking at.
Right.
Unfortunately, the reason why I closed half was because look at how the hour closed right here.
Got you.
But I managed to get on the chart like 3 minutes later, so it went down to this level and I closed here. Because in theory, right? In theory,
it's good call.
Even if it did close here, if the next 30-minute finished back up above, that's fine. It's still a valid trade. But the reason I closed it was because it broke this candle low over here, and then boom, continued. And look at that, exactly perfect. It would start me out and then continue back up. Okay, as for this one, so I'm looking for the hour time frame, not the 30-minute, not any, but an hour to finish above this level over here. Because I'm not too worried about missing this trade because I know I have two opportunities here. So I have either this impulsive break up here and buy as soon as it finishes, if it's reasonable for me to do so and it gives me enough room to go up to 1744, or I could easily wait for a break and retest and then push up to 1744. Either way, you know, I might not be in this trade, but it'll be a safer bet to do so. I'll be going for 1744 or 1745 around these two levels over here. Yeah, that's my target. It's a decent target for the end of the week. 227 pips target for the end of the week, which is not bad. But yeah, we're just waiting for it now.
Not bad at all for a Friday. Crazy.
It might not reach, but here we go. There's a GU trade that I was gonna put but didn't get to because of Jerome Powell scaring me off my trade. Yeah, so I was gonna. I entered as soon as this level actually finished above this zone over here. I would have entered anyways, and then put my stop loss below. These lows created here. It would have been actually a perfect trade. Unfortunately, I didn't enter. GA, we're still in this. We're still in this G. So GA targets overall 1.69, almost at 1 to 5.2. Yeah, almost 5.2. Decent little trade here. Again, barely drawdown over here. 9.9 pip drawdown. So not bad at all.
Is that
34 pips. 1.67 was my overall target over here, but I don't think it's reaching that. I feel like we could reverse easily around these two levels. Between this weekly level and this VWAP, I reckon we could reverse up. So I might ping pong this one as well.
Nice. And that GA is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna like tell the group to actually move that stop loss above this consolidation over here.
Right.
At least we'll secure like what a whole percent, 1.5%, something like that.
Guaranteed.
1.5%. My math is sick, you know.
Your math's sick. Just with the eye, you calculate it.
Literally. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So decent little trades actually, like loads. Actually, Bitcoin as well. I forgot to say. Bitcoin, I feel like
I'm not showing your screen. Right. Let me just 15 minutes.
What do you mean? I have a Bitcoin sell to do, bro. What do you mean? I'm selling myself.
It's your fault for saying you're done.
Yeah, true.
1 minute.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay, so as you can see here, as I said earlier, I was looking at Bitcoin buys from down here to retest this level over here to go continue up, and that's exactly what happened. Now I'm anticipating for this level over here to hold, and we're for price to finish back down buy side liquidity, and the high that this creates is the stop loss we're gonna do. So I hope it actually makes a little bit of a higher push up, grab more, you know, take out a crap ton of people out here, and then we'll go push back down. As in, like, I hope more buyers basically get into this as soon as it pushes past up, because we did get a lot of buyers over here because there was buy side ability up here. But yeah, but now we're expecting for this candle to fall down below here. The annoying thing is I don't like how impulsive